Hey guys, Dan Sipping Cider and Mace Windu here. I noticed in my last video our volume was off, and that was because I'd switched the settings when I was doing the draft tier list video, and I didn't switch them back when I went back to recording gameplay. So hopefully that's fixed in this one. Anyways, dropping in to another Infinite Blackstone challenge draft. So they're spending five. Aun'Va is the biggest standout. This guy's a really easy way to get a lot of wins. Junith is terrible. I mean, actually, in draft, she's okay. In Nemesaur is okay too, actually. Not quite as good as Emote, but definitely better than the Diviner. Still, Anva, definitely going to be the best of these three. Unplayable, good, good. What? Genetic Strands is empty? I have never seen an empty pool before. Can you have less than 30 cards in your deck? This is really good. This is good. This is less than good by quite a bit. But we just gotta see what happens when we pick this, right? Oh, this is a really weird bug. Let's see. Wow. Okay. Well, I think we picked this middle one. If I could pick the right one, I would just to see what it does. Right, For the Greater Good has For the Greater Good, which is pretty solid. You just don't want too many of those. Crisis Bodyguard is solid. Fire Warrior Preacher is playable. Emergency Dispensation is really good. Vespid Stingman's really good. Fire Warrior, playable. Ooh, Coordinated Engagement's really good. Relentless Full State's pretty good. It's like a one of. Priority Target, not so much. I think we picked this middle one with that Emergency Dispensation. We really need, for it to shine, you really need to get stuff you want to play ahead of curve, like Aun'Va or Long Strike can still be good ahead of curve, and Breach or Shasso is pretty decent. These two are good. This card's like not. I mean, Sniper Drone is just barely playable. Hadra Fireblade's actually okay. I mean, he's playable. Same with this. Same with Zephyr's Grace. Nothing too exciting. Storm of Fire's okay. Fire Warrior's not the best. Honored Ethereal's okay, just for the stats alone. 4-4-3-4 with shield is just good. I think we're gonna pick that. We could pick here. It's just like there's no bad cards in this. Whereas here, this is almost bad. Same with that. But I just like that 4-drop. Especially with our emergency dispensation. Mm, this is solid. Dark Strider's good. Gundren's good. Coordinate Engagement's good. Coordinate Engagement is a little worse, actually, with our hero, because it's not as easy to get Marker Light when we want it on a troop. Like Shadow Sun loves this because you always have one mana give Marker Light. So that's something to think about. Pulse Onslaught solid. Fire Warrior. I mean, it's good with emergency dispensation when you can like drop it behind a taunt and then start getting value off that long range. Plus the marker light. But I think I'm just gonna pick here. There's an Aun'Va with a Burgian Empire, which I like, and Enforcer Battlesuit's okay. Stealth Suit's not too bad, neither is Hammerhead, and Pulse Onslaught's solid. And then we got this, but we've already done this pick, we just want the Aun'Va. I'm like, the first thing I scan for every time is like, Long Strike, and if not, Shanxi. Iron Ethereal, but these two cards are not good. This is an unplayable. I could play all of these cards, so we're picking this one. This is solid. Like one for the greater good is perfect. This is solid. This guy's playable. I Technological supremacy I was really big on. I still think it's solid, but you definitely don't want too many in your deck. Like one is pretty much perfect, maybe two. Guardian Drone's terrible. This card's good though. Ooh, I like this pick. Pathfinder's super good. Darkstrider's solid. This is good. What was the other option? Oh, for the greater good. No, I think we're gonna pick here. We can still get for the greater good, and we could just not have for the greater good in our deck. No, just no to all that pick. Like none of these are good. Like this is just bad. This is not good, and neither is this. This is okay. This is solid. This is good. This is a solid pick right here. No thanks. No thanks. If we have to, I mean, we've already done this pick, but I hope we have a better pick here. Let's see. No. No. Oh, that costs 9. And I guess this is playable, but oh, this pick is rough. I think I would. I mean, this is so bad. Skyray Gunship? Unless we're giving it flank, which I don't know how you're gonna do. I don't think Tau has a way to give this flank. So it's basically just a 7-3-8-7, because they're always getting rid of the long range. It's just so bad. Sun Shark Bomber, at least it has flying. 9 for 4-6-9, flying, blast 5, rally, give marker, like 2 do nothing. I mean, maybe this is playable. Are we really picking here again? I think so. What was this one? Yeah, this terrible card, and these two aren't that good. Oof. That's a rough pick. No long strikes. Oh, this is a solid pick. I don't think we have any technological supremacies yet. Perfect. Not interested. This could be a really good pick too. So, let's think here for a second. For the greater good or broadside battlesuit? I I don't have a technological supremacy. Do we have a broadside yet? We do have one broadside. We don't have any for the greater goods though. So, what do we want to get with our emergency dispensation? Because that's like the best legendary, or it can be the best legendary in a draft deck. Right now, we can get Cold Star. Cold Star is awesome to get off of it. And she's really good too. This guy's not that good. We have a broadside. I don't think we need another broadside. So the thing about this pack is like these are all good. The worst card here is probably this Crisis Battlesuit, and Crisis Battlesuit's really solid. Whereas here, the worst card here is Fire Warrior Breacher, which is it's missing stats. Like at least 2, if not more. Crisis Bodyguard's fine, but it can be traded into. For the greater good is like why you would pick this. I think I'd rather just have 3 solid cards. Alright, let's give it up for Verb. We're just too far behind here. They've got 8 Faith. I don't really have anything in my hand to develop with. I'm behind in health, and they just have
This
so
is
much
no time
forward.
for introspection.
So I'm just gonna concede here.
All is lost here. Yet let's be more hard. Destiny.
And that ends the draft. Uh, 8 is solid. It was a pretty shaky run. I think at like 2 wins, I had 2 losses already. And so after there, I was like, oh gosh, every game from here on out could be a loss. But then we won 6 games in a row until this last one here. I had a solid deck, I feel like. I mean, 8 wins is pretty good. Maybe I'm worrying over nothing. All right, let's see our reward. We're at 21 Blackstone, 2 Blackstone, couple commons, couple packs. All right. The Infinite Blackstone Challenge continues.